Alright, Yankees fans, we need to talk. Because the last 24 hours, man, they've been a complete roller coaster, and I'm absolutely here for it. I'm John, and if you're new around here, welcome to Bronx Bomber News. We talk Yankees every single day, no nonsense, straight to the point. If you're riding with us, hit that subscribe button right now. We're very close to reaching our goal of 8,000 subscribers, and honestly, this community deserves to get there. Make sure to leave a like as well because it helps the channel more than you can imagine. Now, straight to business. First things first, the Yankees just pulled off something absolutely historic. But before we talk about the offensive explosion, we have crucial updates from our medical department that could change the course of the season. Giancarlo Stanton received clearance to start running again after tests showed fantastic progress in his right calf. Aaron Boone confirmed that he's improving significantly, and since he has maintained his hitting routine while on the injured list, his return is getting very close. And that's not all. Jasson Domínguez is expected to begin live batting practice as early as next week as he continues recovering from his left shoulder injury. He will likely need a brief minor league rehab assignment, but help is on the way. And if the future looks promising, the present was historic. The second game of the sweep against the Royals was one of the most unbelievable performances I've ever seen. For the first time in franchise history, all 9 starters recorded at least 2 hits in the same game. Third baseman Aim Rosario, who went off with 4 hits and 2 home runs, summed it up perfectly. It's fantastic to be part of Yankees history. To understand how rare this 15-1 blowout was, look at these StatCast numbers. The Yankees had 5 players with at least 3 hits, something that hadn't happened since 2011. The team totaled 46 bases, their highest mark since 2007, and they produced 24 hard-hit balls, the franchise record since the StatCast era began in 2015. But, and here's a big but, not everything is a celebration. Despite this historic domination and the brilliant performance from young Cam Schlittler, who allowed just 1 run over 6 innings while displaying the veteran mentality praised by Boone, the standings don't lie. After 56 games in the 2026 season, we're still 1.5 games behind the Tampa Bay Rays in the American League East. This weekend, things are already heating up with a 3-game series against the Oakland Athletics in Sacramento, where winning is absolutely mandatory if we want to close that gap. But to chase the ultimate prize, the rotation needs consistency and the bullpen desperately needs a sheriff. Which brings us perfectly to today's second story, one that's shaking the baseball world. An apocalyptic trade proposal, a true blockbuster involving one of the most dominant pitchers in the game today. Is the front office willing to empty the farm system to secure a championship? Let's break it all down right now. The MLB trade deadline is approaching, and while names like Tarik Skubal of the Detroit Tigers always emerge as potential reinforcements for a rotation that already features Max Fried and Garrett Cole, the Yankees' real weakness today is the bullpen. So why not go after the best in the business? Renowned analyst Chris Rose dropped a bombshell on the Baseball Today podcast by predicting a blockbuster trade between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. The target? The man carrying an absurd 0.76 ERA with 16 saves on the season, Mason Miller. My prediction is that Mason Miller gets traded for the second consecutive year, Rose said. He'll go from one coast to the other and turn the New York Yankees bullpen into a playoff fortress. But sit down for this one, because the projected price is enough to make you fall out of your chair. To acquire the man who controls the 9th inning better than almost anyone in baseball, the New York Yankees would have to send pitcher Will Warren to San Diego along with 3 of their top and most valuable prospects. George Lombard Jr. is the centerpiece of the deal, accompanied by Spencer Jones and Jasson Domínguez himself. Rose's argument is simple and precise. This current version of the Padres isn't winning the World Series. If that's the case, why keep the most valuable closer on the market when they need offensive talent ready for the near future? From the Bronx perspective, the front office feels it's exactly one elite reliever away from solidifying a championship run. Now let's analyze this realistically. What are the actual chances of a Mason Miller trade happening? From New York's side, the answer is very likely. The Yankees farm system is deep. Giving up 3 future stars would hurt? Absolutely. But if it means securing a championship banner this season and creating stability for years to come, the front office won't hesitate to pull the trigger. On the other hand, the picture changes completely when we look at San Diego. It seems highly unlikely that the Padres would accept the deal. They already gutted their farm system last year to acquire Miller from the Athletics. Furthermore, even after Miller suffered his first loss recently, manager Craig Stammen indicated that the plan is to build the bullpen around him by adding more elite arms before the deadline, not by moving their biggest asset. Trading Miller now would be the equivalent of waving the white flag and throwing San Diego's season away, especially since they're still firmly in the wild card race. At the end of the day, when we put all the pieces of the puzzle together, what do we have? We have a historic team that just put on an offensive clinic with every starter contributing, proving that this machine can operate at the highest possible level. Stanton is coming back. Domínguez is on his way. But we also have the cold, hard reality of the standings. We're behind the Rays, and the inconsistency of our pitching staff makes it clear that this roster is excellent, but perhaps not quite enough to win a World Series as currently constructed. There are exactly 66 days left until the MLB trade deadline, and in this sport, we know better than anyone that everything can change within hours. The top spot in the AL East is on the line, and the Yankees can't sit back and hope their problems solve themselves. If you enjoyed this deep analysis and want to follow every step of the Yankees' journey toward a championship, do your part, hit that subscribe button right now. We're in the final stretch toward 8,000 subscribers, and your support makes all the difference. Leave a like and comment below. Would you trade Jones, Domínguez, and Lombard Jr. to get Mason Miller closing games in the Bronx? Yes or no? Let's debate in the comments. Take care, see you next time, and Yankees forever!